I'm cheating on my girlfriend.
I'm looking like a fucking prostitute. Are you like 5 or what? Hey man, they are so disgusting for me. To be honest with you, I was trying to look like we're having a girl party, like a sleepover, and we'll talk about relationships. Now, I'm looking like a fucking prostitute again. Thank you. It's always like that. What's the problem? So today we are going to talk with you about the relationships, and this is my like 5 tips about the relationships that I guarantee you will change your life. So let's get it started. First one is you have to give enough for the person to make him feel loved. Maybe there are some kind of couples where the man needs all the love and like the 100% of your attention, and you don't need that much. So it's more important to give enough to the person to make him feel comfortable in these relationships. It's always about giving enough, giving as much as needed. So this is the tip number 1 that I actually learned from the previous experience in my life, is to give and to receive. Is much more important. Is to give and to receive enough love and enough attention to feel comfortable in the relationships, to feel loved in the relationships, to feel special, to feel important to your partner. So the second one is for the whole relationships. I'm making sure that the person is interested as much as I am. This is probably one of the most important things that I've learned in my life. It should happen to me so many fucking times. You have no idea. So, for the relationships, you're like interested in a person, and you see that that person is kind of like interested in you, but at the same time, you don't feel like this person is into you as much as you are into him. You're thinking like, oh, this is just the beginning, we don't know. Oh my god, I'm talking about my own experience. If you feel in the beginning of the relationships that you are much more interested in person, that that person is interested in you, that means that if you would ever have a relationship, you would always feel like you have to deserve your partner attention, and this is absolutely disgusting. I think that that situation can be changed, absolutely, but do you really want to spend a lot of your time trying to come to this point where your feelings are the same? So it's up to you, but for me, it's kind of like a red flag from the beginning. So I'm always making sure that we are on the same level. They're not like only me trying to figure out what's going on. Tip number 3 is I don't lie in relationships, and I do not deal with people who lie. That's actually interesting because I have an incredible story about that. I do have a friend, and he's not in relationships anymore, but he was in relationships with a girl, and he used to cheat on her. And actually always he was running his mouth about that all the fucking time. Like, I don't know if he was proud of that or whatever. So to be honest with you, we're not like that close, and there was a certain period of my life when we were friends or some kind of like this. We're not. I don't think we are that friends anymore. So, and I realized that I feel like, why do I feel so disgusted by that if we are not even together? I'm not his girlfriend, he's not cheating on me. Why do I care about that? that if he's lying to his girlfriend, I mean the person he chose to be with, that means that if he's lying to his closest person, he can lie to anyone. And that really, I think it really says a lot about you. What kind of man you are, what kind of person you are, and what kind of friend you are. So that's why I don't feel like I really want to deal with the people who lie or who can cheat on their partners. I mean, we're not perfect and things happen, but at the same time, if you feel so proud of yourself when you're oh, I'm cheating on my girlfriend, or I'm not that, or I'm so cool. It's just, what's going on? Are you 5 or what? This is so that's the question. That's why I do not deal with people who lie, and personally I don't lie in relationships at all. I mean, I don't. It's kind of feel I just don't. It's why should I? That sounds really stupid to me. Why I have to lie to someone that I've chose by myself? I mean, that sounds really stupid to me. So yeah, the tip number 4 is I completely trust the person until he will disappoint or betray me. The thing is, I have trust issues. And I don't know. I don't trust anybody at all. Absolutely. I always feel like they have some bad intentions, and this is really bad for the person who wants to be in relationships. And this is how I decided to live, and the kind of formula that I have, which really works for me. So, and it goes I trust you, completely trust you for 100%. Absolutely, unconditionally trust you until you will disappoint me, or you will betray me, or I will catch you lying to me, which is really important that I will catch you. I have to prove myself that you did something wrong and you cheated on me or lied to me, or you disappointed, betrayed me, whatever. So if I can prove anything, until that I will completely trust you. You can go anywhere. I will not control you. I really believe that karma exists, and I do think that if you're lying to someone, one day that person will figure that out and he will find out what you did. So that's why I really trust that kind of point. This sounds crazy, but I really do trust the universe or whatever. I really think that if a person did something wrong or he's doing something wrong permanently, I will absolutely find out that one day. And when I will find out that, you will probably, that depends on what that person did, but I do think that it will be really hard to gain my trust again. And the last one is I prefer having a long-term relationships instead of one-night stands and shit like that. Even friends with benefits doesn't work for me, lol. Yeah, I mean, this is another interesting story, and cheers actually for that. So the story is, my whole life I was that kind of person who oh, this is so cool to hang out with different people, have the opportunity to hook up or to hang out with different people, different guys, until I realized that it doesn't work for me at all. So listen, I still think that if you have an opportunity to hook up with whatever that means with anybody, that's incredible. That's just so cool. I mean, I'm really jealous of this, but it doesn't work for me at all because of the one thing. I literally hate everybody. Simple, I just hate me. I mean, like, I'm kidding though. I'm kidding. What I'm saying is that it's really hard for me to like be in this intimate connection and intimate relationships with someone who I don't love or have feelings for. Yeah, so this is crazy. This is crazy. So yeah, and for a very, very long time, I was trying to find out what's wrong with me, what's going on. Why do I feel like that? Why can't I just be like other people and just to relax? It doesn't feel right for me. It doesn't feel that I enjoy that. It feels like, it just feels wrong. I don't know why. I'd rather be alone and single and not have any kind of like connection with the different people I don't have feelings for than to like spend my time on wrong people. So yeah guys, that was like 5 tips, and I hope that it actually felt like a girl party, and you know, I really want to know what's your tips for the relationships or different insights that actually came to your mind during your experience, relationships, stuff like that, whatever. What's your red flags or what's your like must-have in relationships, whatever. Please let me know in the comments and subscribe, and just, I don't know. I hope you really love that and you spend a great time with me, because I actually took 5 or like 6 sips of that, and I feel like I'm already drunk. Is that normal or I don't know. So yeah, thanks for watching and we'll see each other next time.